Welcome to Rose Uzoma TV. Thanks for coming. You know, for a very long time now, for some time now, I've been posting about Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra, and some kind of things. And some people were like, Rose Uzoma, why? I don't like this man. He's this, he's that, he's this. We all have our own opinion. He's using his voice. You should use yours the way you want to use. Now, on this video, I want to tell you the reason why I listened to Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. One, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not school in Nigeria. He's a prince, but he left his kingdom. Now, he was broadcasting the same way we are making videos, make about fashion, make about... He normally broadcasts, he normally talk things, he did his finding, found out the problem of Nigeria, found out the problem of his people. Then he came back. When he came back, like other activists, they arrested him. Then as they arrest him, guess what? Oh God, this is where I jealous him the most, because his type Israel. Okay, now he came back. As he came back, he was arrested by Buhari government. During the Good Luck government, mind you, he has been coming and be going. But Good Luck know that maybe this will bring problem for him. Good Luck just let him be. And Good Luck on his own, being a learned person, knows very well that this person is doing the right thing. You get? Now, even the Fulani themselves said it with their mouths that what Nnamdi Kanu is doing is the right thing, but they want him to negotiate with them. Okay, now, as he was arrested, Nnamdi Kanu was given some oil pipeline. He refused. They asked him to handle 5 states and run the activities there. As in 5 states, he should run the activities on that 5 states, as in he refused. He said that my people have been suffering too much. That it's time to put an end to this. Let's do restructuring. Let's restructure this country so that all man we arrange him or her state, so that these people will be employed, so that these people will have a sense of their own, so that the generation time to come will enjoy this so country called Nigeria. They said no, that they cannot restructure the country. He said that they should restructure the country. They arrested him, put him in prison for months. While in the prison, guess what? So many Northerners that have been in that cell without hearing. So many people they have arrested for long without hearing anything. So many people, their parents, their family don't even know again. He spoke for them. He said, why are you maltreating these people? You must let these people go. He even did what? Invited those people, parents. Even while in the prison, they also wanted to kill him. That is one thing about Africa. That is one thing about us. Yeah. Anybody that wants to, because we are already hungry, because you know, there is nothing hungry we cannot do to anybody. Because the government know that once they make these people hungry, that anything they want them to do for them, they will do it. Now, and they have succeeded in making us hungry. We are hungry already, and they are using us like toy. Now he's there so that everybody... Sorry, my son is playing. I just need to put an eye on him. Now, they now send, even in the prison, they send people to kill him. But thank God, person way God never want kill. He no go die. They didn't get him. Even while in the prison, he made sure that Northerners were released. He made sure that Easterners were released. People that were placed here unjustly. After all the promises of billions, trillions, pipelines, states, 5 states that he was promised, guess what? He did not take any of them. He said restructuring. They refused restructuring. They came to his house. They wanted to kill him. By the help of God, he ran out. And that was how he left Nigeria. Now he left Nigeria. He studied again and find out that the Fulani people have this agenda to conquer the eastern and the southern side. Of course, they have conquered Hausas. Do you know that Hausa, on a normal guy, when you meet an Hausa person, they are as in they have a very good heart, and that was why Usman the follow did what he did and succeed. Okay, now look at an average Hausa man is an illiterate. An average Hausa man is a cobbler. An average Hausa man is known for gatekeeping. An average Hausa man is known as a pauper. Is known as a pauper just because he welcomed another person. Now they came to the east, they were raping our women, kidnap our young girls, kill our mothers at the farmland, destroy our farms. They do so many unbelievable things that like as I'm living here now, if I can't keep to their rules and regulation, definitely I will face the penalty. Fulani herdsmen kill, they are killing, they are adopting, they are doing so many things. Have you been raped before? Raping our women, they even kidnap to their camp, so many of that. So this man looked at it and said, no, enough of this to our mothers, enough of this to our sisters. Let's form Eastern Security. He formed Eastern Security while his parents is not even in Nigeria. If he wants to fly his siblings outside, he will do that. Nobody, he don't even have anybody that maybe, but he's fighting for the only man that truly have his everybody in mind. Okay, now he provided Eastern Security, and the federal government, with some people that don't even know their left from their right, are fighting him again to bring down that Eastern Security. And since he brought Eastern Security, at least to some extent, everywhere is calm. This man is telling you, giving you history free of charge. You know, it's not as if we Nigerians don't know. I'm not blaming myself and others, because you know, when you don't know, when asna or album when you don't know anything, we don't know, no history of us was the only history that we know is the white man is our God, the white man is our savior, the white man is this, the white man is that. And from the history already, we are already inferior because we have already grown up to believe, and that is one aspect of all Africans that we need to deal with. We need to deal with it. Yes, we need to decolonize our mind. Yeah, that is another topic for me. We need to decolonize our mind. He's teaching you, stand up. And when he was saying it calmly, nobody was like, he's not talking anything. Then he now find out that we hate insult. That is like, if they insult us, that is when we stand up and do what is right. He now started insulting us, and we are complaining that he's insulting us. Yes, at times me too, I do complain that he's insulting us. But guess what? If I'm insulted to know the right thing, which I don't want to know when told calmly, I think that is a welcome development. You see what's happened at the White House? I think that is just the beginning. Okay, check now that your government is busy borrowing money, and maybe say now you don't say get out they look lender and borrower. Person they to borrow. If he call you for free, you go say, hey, you want to come borrow me money. And so they look the person, they look at, okay, now very soon now your government already use borrow. Even as Nigeria then maybe if they share the money where they owe. Maybe they share money, or maybe me where they here, maybe even I go see correct, maybe better one I go pay. Now, when all the whole world see you as a Nigerian, as a debtor to them, what will happen to your future children? What will happen to your future children? So, for the sake of your children, this man is fighting. At least he has everything he wants. If you ask me, if he said, "Let me just drop this struggle and rest." He's a citizen of where again? Britain. He has the passport. He has so many passports. He can decide to live anywhere he wants to live. But yet she said, no, I want my people to be free. And some people, oh my goodness. Oh, when we will get sense. Africa, enemy of themselves. Okay, now, I know we are all entitled to our opinion. Yes. But I urge you, do your own. Use your voice. As he's using his, use your voice the way you want to use it. But I believe that he's insulting us. He's, you know, when you know too much, when you have read too much. Do you know, Africa, civilization started in Africa. Do you know that? Do you know that we have all the natural resources and human resources? Do you know that as federal governments of Nigeria are not paying nurses and workers and doctors, many of them are moving to Europe? Because they send scholarship to them. Many of them are moving there. And so, what do you think will happen to the poor masses there? And when our politicians, those that have money, when they want to give birth, they travel abroad and give birth. Are you not ashamed of yourself? As in Nigeria, whenever you remember your home, tell me the truth. Are you happy that you come from that place? If you're not happy, stand up and do something. Let's make a change. Your voice can actually make the change. Nnamdi Kanu, to me, my opinion, is a savior and a God sent. Look, all what he's telling you is actually on Google. I took my time out. African continent, they regard it as a very poor continent, but guess what? We have everything, both in woman, both in natural resources. Why are we still poor? Because of our thinking. Tanzania president, do you think he's not a fellow? They said his heart attack walk there. Do you think he's not a fellow Tanzanian that poisoned him or killed him? Maybe, you know, he said this their thing that they are choking now, that he don't want it in his state. He even turned down. He sat down, turned down the offer of China, because what, he has decolonized himself. If we should read, go to Google, search about yourself. Africans who don't even know anything about ourselves, that is our major problem. So mazi Nnamdi Kanu brought all those things free of charge for us. Teach you about your history, teach you your right and your wrong, teach you when to stand up for your right. Teach, yes, he might be insulting. In fact, he needs to be insulting. You know, when you know too much, assuming you are a teacher, you know too much, you are trying to impart this knowledge on your student. Your student is not just getting it. You will get angry and you don't even know when you curse the person. It's normal. It's normal. So, my darling, instead of you to say Nnamdi Kanu is your problem, or Biafra, look at Nigeria, kidnap everywhere. Our federal government are busy negotiating with bandits. Where does that happen? Leah is busy giving birth to a child. This is her second child now. The churches are busy increasing. Do you know one funny thing, that private sectors have been given a very high tax now so that they will close down? Do you know that unemployment keep improving in Nigeria, keep increasing in Nigeria? And yes, this man is out to borrow you sense so that you stand up and fight for your right. Yes, he said he don't believe that one Nigeria will work. Do you know why? Because no Nigerian person was there when this co-construction was made. And if you are not there when foundation was made, how will you know if there was actual rod there or cement there? You will not know anything. So he is saying that Nigeria should leave everybody, let us go, since they don't want to restructure. Fulani have already hijacked the Nigerian government, and you can't do anything about it. They have hijacked every superior authority in Nigeria. They have, so that is why they will kill you, massacre you, rape you, do anything they want, and nobody will say anything, because all of them are already under them. Imagine an immigrant. Can you do that in the country that you are? I guess no. So it's time you use your voice. Nnamdi Kanu is not your problem, but your savior. Look at what you do for me. Instead of you use that time that you use to say Nnamdi Kanu do you this, Nnamdi Kanu do that, use that time, take your phone, go to Google, Google about yourself. Everything is there. They say if you want to hide something from an African man, just put it in writing. Google everything. When you Google it, come back and tell me what you see. Come back and tell me if you not insult all your presidents. In fact, the main problem of Africa, that I know, when Ojukwu was fighting for Biafra, himself and Gowon went and discussed with the Britain, as you know, Britain, I don't get Nigeria now. They discussed with Britain. The Britain promised them restructuring, that don't worry, that they will restructure Nigeria so that all man should mind himself for a better outcome. Do you know that Gowon is still alive? So you can go and verify from him. What I love Nnamdi Kanu is that he always come out with facts and tell you where you can search for it. If the person is still alive, tell you to go and meet the person. Do you know that before Odumogu Ojukwu and Gowon could even get to government house, do you know they received a call from Britain and told Gowon never to allow Biafra, never to allow restructuring. So when Nnamdi Kanu said this, he said initially he know that they will never grant restructuring. That Fulani has already taken over the power, and that they just want to conquer. What they want is just to conquer. Sorry, this train passing. All they want is just to conquer Nigeria. So he declared that he wants Biafra, since the Nigerian government don't want restructuring. What is he fighting for? For your betterment, for my betterment. His family are not in Nigeria. So use your voice there. Use your voice. Biafra is the only hope for the hopeless. If you're against that, write why you're against that on my comment section. If I have answer to that, I will tell you. If I don't have answer to that, I will also let you know. You know, so this man does not mean any bad. He's only wishing us good and fighting for our good. So much for watching, guys. You know I love you. You know I appreciate. Bye.